Well, first off, I gotta say a huge congrats to you, man. I've never seen someone pulling that many Google hits.
Thank you, man.
How does it feel?
It's great. I mean, unexpected, but here, I'm here.
Where were you when you found out that your mugshot had gone viral?
I was incarcerated. I was in jail.
And did they tell you? They were like, yo, something's happening online, or you had no idea?
I had no idea until I got on the phone one morning, and my people was like, man, this internet going crazy with your mug shots. And I was like, yeah. And I'm just thinking, you feel me, like, why? It went from one day to the next day, and the third day I had to get out. I had so many officers and everything coming up on you, like, man, you going crazy out there. I'm like, how? For what? Why?
Did you see the video I made on you? It's gotten over 500,000 views.
I seen it.
How does that feel when just random people are talking about you like that?
I mean, in a way it feels great because, I mean, in a way, I mean, it don't do nothing but motivates me, you feel me? Like, that's something that I always had in my mentality, like, part of me being a man is, like, just never stop, like, never give up, like, keep your head up and keep going, like, and I live by it and I die by it, and I don't take life serious, and I try to do the best I can every day, and as long as my kids happy, my family happy, I feel like I'm good, like I made it through that day.
So this was a welcome surprise. Obviously, it was all new opportunities are now coming your way. You've got this. You're selling merch.
Yes, a lot.
Is it selling hard?
Yeah, it's selling. Yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Like,
I'm gonna grab me one of them wide neck Christmas T-shirts for myself, and I'm gonna get a couple for the fans as well.
Okay, man, that sounds good.
Where do we go to get them? Through your Instagram?
Go on my Instagram is a website on there.
And how long ago did you launch that Instagram account?
I had it 4 days now.
And you're almost at 500,000, right?
Yes, I had it 4 days now.
That's unheard of. You're passing out people that have been doing this for a decade.
Yeah.
We loved your collab with Damn Longneck. We were watching that this morning. How'd you two link up?
Flew down there and I met him, and feel me, he's a cool guy. Like, I mean, I like to do the work with him, and whatever the team, like, much love, they showed much love, you feel me, like, it was there, like, I'm just happy to be in the situation I'm at right now in life.
I love it. Okay, so do you know what I do? I do Before They Are Famous, right? We talk about people's come up, where they've come from, what, change that got them doing what they're doing now. So I feel like this is a pretty big epic tale. A lot of people are going to want to know your backstory. They're going to want to know what's going on with this neck. Are you cool, like, answering a few of these questions?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I love it. Okay, so what's your actual birthday?
August the 12th, 87.
87. Oh, cool. You're my age.
80 days, yes.
Yeah. And where were you born?
In Fort Myers, Florida, Lee County.
Okay, what's that place like?
I mean, I really don't know much about it, but that's where I'm born at.
Did you stay there long, or did you that's where you? No.
I can't remember.
Okay. Who'd you grow? So did you grew up with a mom? You got a family?
Well, single parent. I mean, she did everything up under the sun to keep the 4 boys happy. You feel me? Like, she did her part. Like, she watched us grow up. She part. Like, can't take that from her. Like,
yeah, big love for moms.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And how about, do you got any siblings you grew up with?
Yeah, I got 4 brothers. I'm the oldest.
Shit, 5 of you. And what do your brothers think of your newfound success?
They loving it right now. It's like they just like pretty much just make the best out of it. Like, you feel me? Just keep grinding. Like, just, you feel me? Like, it's a new way. Like,
I gotta ask, do your brothers also have the wide neck?
No, they don't. They don't. They don't.
So have you always had this neck?
Yes, my whole entire life.
What? So at birth, like as a baby, they were like, this kid's got some serious traps.
Well, from what I can remember, it was like more like when I was told like, see when I can remember like into like 4th grade or whatnot, and from like the first time he noticing that my neck was different. Like I remember somebody saying something about it, and I asked my mom like, why my neck's like this, and she was like, baby, it was just extra fluid, this and that. We ain't wanna like it ain't nothing major. Like it was just extra fluid, and I ain't want no surgery or nothing. I mean, it ain't never affected none that I did throughout my life. Like it's just wide neck.
So doctors haven't really given you a reason for it? It was just the way you're born.
That's just the way I was born. And ain't no, I don't know. That's just what it was. That's what I was told.
Is there any benefits to it? Like, does it allow you to lift more? Does it I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do shoulder scrubs and stuff like, you feel me? Like,
do you have any like childhood photos that you could like send me one or two?
okay, but I guarantee you that though, it won't. I mean, you won't see the neck thing, none of that. Like on my childhood pictures, like you wouldn't even think that my neck was like it is, the way it is. Like,
why? What age did it start growing?
I like from like I said, like from what I can remember, like the difference. I think I was like in probably the 3rd grade, 4th grade, and like I said, I heard some children like talking about it and different, but like until then, like I guess it started coming out as I grew or whatnot.
Like puberty or adolescence, like kicked off the hormones.
Yeah.
Most guys are worried about getting BL, and you're like, man, I'm just getting thick up top. I love, and of all the like puns and all the memes that you've seen out there, is there anything that's your favorite that's got you laughing?
Well, yeah, the football ones. I mean, Kaepernick, you know. I fuss with that boy. I like that boy. Like, you feel me? Like I said, I just look at the whole situation like motivate me. Like, man, it's like it wasn't a sad day in my life like from all this. Like, so I'm just running with him, happy. I mean,
what about you growing up? Did you get into sports? Did you want to be a football player?
I loved the football. Like you wouldn't like you couldn't catch me without no football until a certain part of the time in my life. But I loved the football. Like we played football all day, every day. Actually, I wanted to like grow up and be an NFL football player, but everything that I made like kind of like counted that. Yeah, I love the football.
And, like, would you ever like shoulder pads? Everything would fit, or did you need custom?
Yeah, everything fit like the normal person, like same shoulder pads and all the one, nothing different, like none of that.
I really, honestly, man, I was afraid that you might be offended if I crack some neck jokes, but you're so humble, you're so down to earth. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
You're enjoying it just like the rest of us.
Yes.
So tell me that, where'd you end up going to school? Did you do elementary school, high school?
Well, I started off in Central Florida. I went to Central Elementary. Bounced around there for a little while. I went to Carver Middle School. And up at Pensacola High School at the end of the day. Down here. It's like, yeah.
What were you like in high school? Were you like one of the jocks?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have no. I mean, I fit in. Like it wasn't like I wasn't no standout. I mean, it wasn't like. I mean, like a normal person, I couldn't see the difference. Like, I mean, like I said, I love playing football. I played football throughout my whole high school year. Like started. I mean, I couldn't really see no difference. Like I mean, I fit it in. Like everybody wouldn't know. It wasn't no joking session. No No, like, you feel me? Like, no bad days that I'm coming home being bullied or talked about or sad days or none of that. It's like,
I love it. So no one was, well, like you're a pretty big guy, right? You're a tough guy. You're a likable guy. So I'm not surprised that you weren't getting bullied. Like I don't think anyone's gonna pick on a guy like you. You're pretty buff, right? How tall are you?
yeah, I'm 6.
Yeah. So no one's gonna fucking speak up to you. You're terrifying. So you've got a family now? You've got a family you're supporting?
Yes, I have 4 kids, 1 on the way.
Wow.
12, 9, 5, 2, and like I said, I got 1 on the way. Like, pretty much a family.
That's amazing. Are you with one girl or you got a few baby mamas?
1 female, 1 girl.
Wow, that's fantastic. How do your kids think about this? That dad's a star now.
Yeah, I mean, at first, like, they probably like sad, like because I guess of what we're saying or whatever. But then they like they don't take it no type of way. They want shirts and everything too. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like,
How about I know you're a one-woman man, but how do the ladies think? Like, do the ladies like the neck? I feel like it's a good look for the chicks.
man, I guess they love everything about me, man. It's like I don't have no problems. I mean, I have too many female problems as me.
I feel like you'd be getting some DMs now.
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting DMs. I mean, like I said, I've been having female problems. I ain't never had so many, like, I wasn't never that type. I wasn't never that dude, like, argue with, like, a male. Like, I always argue with females. So, I put that out, like, because I take life serious. Like, I don't play at all. Like, I take life very serious. Like, and like I said, that's why I say, like, the people who know me, they know me. So, like, I respect this coming from people who don't know me, but if you know me, and you know that I don't fuck off, you know I don't play, you know how to come at me. So that's why I said that, and I meant every word I said, and they know me. But like I said, I have more female problems than male problems. So yeah,
I love it. I read on a post you put on Instagram, you were like, you've been hustling, you've done some things that you regret doing, but now you're hustling in a new way and you'll do whatever it takes to take care of that family of yours.
yeah, it's like a true fact. Like, I mean, like I said, I was always taught it's so many ways out here to get it. Just which way that you choose. Like I said, I chose like some bad decisions, the wrong direction in life, or whatnot, and I made some poor decisions. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I felt like I was doing what a father had to do for their kids. You feel me, the family. So I don't regret it. I feel like that I thank God that I'm in a better spot and I surrounded myself around positive people and I got like a team that's like behind me, like willing like to keep me focused and keep me going forward. So I'm just pretty much thankful for that. But I said, like, I never stop grinding, man. Like, it's so many ways. I never stop. Like,
So can you tell me a little bit about like what you have planned for the future? Like, I saw that skit you guys did yesterday. You're with Supreme Patty. You threw him in a pool. So you're going to be posting. Are we going to get a lot more content from you?
a lot more. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be dumb crazy. A lot more skits. A lot more like a lot more merchandise. Like, I'm going back down at Miami this weekend. Like, LA to like a week after that. Like, I mean, like, yeah, I'm pretty booked. Like, I'm like kind of focused, like trying to like stay focused and just do it for the team. Like,
amazing, bro. Okay, you probably have a bunch of ideas you're working on, but I'd love, when I was watching your video the other day, you reminded me of a GTA character, like just walked out of the game. Like, you gotta do some GTA reenactments. When you walked up to Long Neck and you're like, all necks matter, I thought it was like GTA came to life, but instead of smashing the guy, you went to the park.
it's crazy.
Just a few more deep questions because I've got you on the phone. What do you think's the hardest thing you've ever had to overcome?
The hardest was like burying my dad. Like Like that's like the hardest thing that I overcome. Like I mean, it hurt like, but I overcome it. Like I just stay, like I said, I just always keep my head up in every situation. Like I just keep my head up. I keep a smile on my face, and I just, even though I might be hurting in the inside or whatever, but the next man will never know it. So it's just, like I said, I just keep grinding, keep my head up. And
How old were you when your dad passed?
I was right at 21.
Yeah, and then you were basically the dad of your household, right? Because you're the oldest.
Yes, I'm the oldest.
Yeah, that's a not to make a joke of it, but that's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
You can say that.
I'm sorry.
I can do it. I feel it like I'm a man at the end of the day, like I'm a stand-up guy.
Yeah, you are a stand up. You totally, man. I think that's everyone can get a sense that you've got these mug shots and there's these charges or arrests or whatever, but you can tell from the few videos we've seen how nice and likable and down to earth and genuine, and I'm getting more of that here, and through this interview I just think everyone's gonna fall in love with you. Pretty exciting.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
What's the biggest thing you could hope for? Like, what do you think? Maybe getting to a football game or getting on the Ellen show? Is there something that you'd like? Being in a movie? Is there something you dream of accomplishing?
Yes, like I have big dreams, but like I said, I take it a day at a time. But I would like to be on the Ellen show. I would like to be in a movie. I like to be in all the things like right now, like just to, you feel me, like to get me a better man, better person, like just to find it the right way, and as long as I'm taking care of my family and I'm good with it, like staying out of jail, like staying out the way and out the streets and whatnot. Like I'm riding, like wherever it takes me, I'm with it. Like I'm on the train. Like
I love it, man. Okay, well, we're gonna be watching your career. I hope we can stay in contact so we can document, all of your accomplishments, all of your success. I got a feeling we'll be seeing you throughout 2019 and into the future, getting lots of headlines.
okay.
I appreciate. Yeah, well, so we'll be keeping an eye on you. Thank you so much for this interview. I'm gonna give everyone a link so they can go to your merch and your Instagram.
My Instagram is damnwideneck, and you can click the link on the bio, whatever that is.
I heard in Florida the bio is something different.
Yeah. Whatever it is, like
We'll get that out there. And one final question. The cops in your mugshot, they were saying that you stayed at some kind of hotel. Did you see that on the mugshot?
Yeah, they said I guess they were talking about the jail. They call it 5-star motel.
Well, was it a 5-star or was it a shithole?
Shithole. It ain't nothing 5-star about it. Shithole. I'm trying to. Hopefully, I never be back in that situation again. Like, so all that's behind me. Like right now, like I'm just focused on what's in front of me now. Like you feel me, a new career, a new way of looking at life now. Like you feel me. So new friends, new homeboys, like a new connection. Like so now we like focused. Like I got a team now.
But all necks matter, guys.
All necks matters.
All right, we're gonna wrap this one up, man. Thank you so much. We'll be keeping an eye on you, and I know how busy you are and how popular you are. So I really appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate you, homie.